Good morning, all. I guess that's what I'm going to start saying because I usually film these in the morning. It's probably going to change. Don't worry. It won't be just good morning. I had to redo my makeup 3 different times today. The first time, I realized that I don't have like a predominant crease in my eye. And I don't know how to freaking pack it in to my crease because not only that, I think the eyeshadow that I use is not very pigmented. So, hold on, I'm going to turn the heat on real quick. The eyeshadow that I use isn't really pigmented. It's from Ulta. It came in a makeup box that I got for Christmas. And I'm not saying that Ulta is not a good, it's not good, but I don't think it's super pigmented like it can be. That or I'm just using my brushes wrong. I don't know. I think it came out pretty good though. So, I have this pink color that I usually use, but today I went with kind of a gold color. And, apologies for my little cat flick thing. I still don't know how to do them all the way. I'm ordering a stencil later today. But other than that, today's going pretty well. It's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm actually going to start driving, probably. If I can, sometime this week. My car is making a noise again. Great. I actually have to go to Jessup today, which I went to last night. Sorry. Not because I had to, but because I wanted to. I was trying to get into the mood to clean my room still. It is not done. I think when I force myself to do it, I'll be okay. But I just get distracted by so many things. And it doesn't help that I usually have a playlist of videos that I like watching, playing, because it helps me focus sometimes. But yesterday was not the case. I think it was also because I had the day off that I was just kind of like, no, we're good. So we'll see how it goes when I get back from work today. I think today I can actually get it done. Sorry, my eyelashes were sticking to my top eyelashes. I actually put mascara on today too because for whatever reason, eyeshadow, well, not whatever reason, but eyeshadow got on my eyelashes and I didn't know how to get it off other than like wiping it off. And I was just like, I spent too much damn time getting my eyeshadow to look pretty today. I'm not going to take it off again. So I'm keeping an eye on the time because at 10 o'clock an alarm's going to go off and I will lose the video that I've already shot. So I've got like 9 minutes left, which we can do a video in 9 minutes. But today I'm going to do some drafts of what I should be able to do in videos and some ideas, and I'm not gonna make a script or anything because I feel like that's not how I should be doing videos, honestly, because when there's a script I get really nervous, and when I get really nervous it comes out with every other word would be and I'm just like, I'm not there for that. I don't like that. See what I started. But, anyways, I'm going to try not to say that as much. It's a coping mechanism because I'm so anxious all the time. The heck? Anyways, haha, see, I didn't do it. There was no distinct at the end of that. God dang it! Anyways, it'll be a work in progress. Alright. Now that we're stopped and it's safe-ish. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come up with video ideas. I have to go to Jessup today for work. Now that I say it, and I know that I say it all the time, I'm going to be really annoyed when I do say it. But anyways, I will do that. I have a book somewhere with me that I can write video ideas down in, and that I can keep track of. I tried to keep track of what I was talking about at first, but 32 videos later, it hadn't happened. I really like the idea of being organized, but the idea of me actually staying organized, it just gives me so much, like, I have to do it now. So if I tell myself, it's not an imperative thing to do, then maybe I'll do it more. Like, I tell myself, you have to go work out. Then I don't want to do it. Or you have to go do this, and then I don't want to do it. I'm actually going to talk to my dad later today. Not later today, but later on in the week. And see if he still has... There's an offer that he made me in reference to working out and stuff. And I'm going to see if he still wants to, uphold that. And if he does, I'm going to start doing it more often. And what it was is that he offered to give me gas money to go to his house and work out. Because I told him, I was like, the only reason I haven't even gone back to work out is usually I go and he and I are hanging out, or me, him, and my mom are hanging out, or a friend of mine that usually goes with me and I are hanging out with them, or they're gone, or something like that. And I told him, I was like, I can't afford to go back and forth every single day to go to work out as much as I want to, because he finally got a hanging bag, and I'm pretty sure that he got it A, because it was on a deal, which is good, and B, he got it from my mom. My mom barely uses it, and that's not her fault. She has a problem with her elbow, but I think that if she were to work out more like that, then it would help her elbow a lot more. Is it just her elbow? And her wrist, I think. Anyways, I'm going to try and see if he still wants to do that, because I really want to do it. He's got pretty pink gloves that I can wear. He's got an egg timer, which, for those of you that don't know what an egg timer is, it's just the baking timer, the standard timer that they have that goes to 60. Ours don't work that well, so I might wind up using my phone, because chances are I'll be listening to music anyways. So if my phone goes off while I'm listening to music, I know that it's time for me to stop. And his challenge for me was to do continuous hitting the bag for 30 seconds at a time. Do 30 seconds, take a 30-second break. Do 30 seconds, take a 30-second break. So we'll see how that goes. I hope it works out, because I really want to start doing that. I feel like it'll help me get frustration out. I think it'll help me overall in my goal to get more fit. I was going to say fitter. To get more fit. I think it'll help me in my overall mental state, really, because A, I'll be able to spend more time at my parents' house, which is where I feel at home. And I'm not saying that my house isn't homey enough or anything like that. It just, for 5+ years, yeah, almost 5 years, yeah, I called the house that my parents live in home. And from there, we moved from the place that I used to live to where my parents live now. And we lived in that house for 18 years. I lived in that house for 18 years. My brother, 19. My parents, about the same. Actually, it was probably a little bit longer, because we brought it from Virginia. We used to live in a trailer, so... and it was the only place that we could go, because we had our own mobile home in Virginia. And in Virginia, it was really common to have, your own land and have that, and then build on around it. Which, I guess, is the way that they were going to do it. That, and the fact that my dad was in the military, and we were going to have to move anyways, eventually. I think that's why they invested in it. From the stories that I've heard, it was a pain in the butt to get down here, though, because the dude wound up charging them a lot for blown tires that they said were good, and that made me sad for my parents, because I was like, I feel bad because you got to come down here. But anyways, that's aside the point. Says the girl videoing whilst driving. Anyways. I only have 2 more minutes. Oh, crap. But yeah, I think that it'll help me overall in my plan to better myself. And I don't think that I'll be as anxious all the time if I have that to do, because I'm not super anxious all the time, but I am anxious a lot. Because there's a lot of stuff that goes on in everyday life that it just freaks me out sometimes. So it's good to be able to go to my parents' house, who I know for sure, if I have an emotional moment, they'll actually be there and they'll actually care about it. And I'm saying that because not everybody is going to treat it the same way as my parents would. I've learned that the hard way, that there's a person in my life that doesn't want to hear about it all the time, which I understand. Sometimes it gets really annoying, but I know for sure that my parents will be there for me emotionally. But other than that, that's it for right now. I will probably try on my way to Jessup to post another one, or to record another one, because Jessup is a straightaway. So I will see you guys later. Bye!